Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a full lock maintenance video. We're going to be washing, retwisting, and styling. So let's get right into it.
The sun shines in all of my glory. My flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
So I'm also going to be doing a product review. I'm going to be trying out Cecred, which is Beyonce's new hair care line. I didn't purchase the full line just because I try to keep my wash days as simple as possible, but I did pick up the items that I feel would work best for us lock girlies. I have quite a few lock maintenance videos on my channel, so you guys know the routine by now, but I always like to start by saturating my locks with water from root to tip. So the first item I picked up is this clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub. This shampoo is made with tea tree oil and gentle exfoliants. The consistency of this shampoo is very similar to most shampoos, however it is a little grainy because of the exfoliants. The directions say to massage directly into the scalp and then work and lather it throughout the rest of the hair, so that's what you see me doing here. In general, I love clarifying shampoos for locks because you want something that's going to really penetrate the lock and get any built up or debris out of the hair. The only downside to clarifying shampoos is that sometimes they can make your hair feel really stripped and kind of dry. However, the Cecred clarifying shampoo claims that it does the job, removes the buildup without overstripping the hair, and I feel like that claim is pretty accurate. My hair didn't feel overstripped at all when I was using this. However, I still wasn't the biggest fan of this clarifying shampoo. For one, I feel like it did not lather enough for me. I added quite a bit of product to my hair, but I just felt like it wasn't getting sudsy like I typically like my shampoos to do. And that could be because it doubles as a scrub. I kind of wish they would have separated the product, like did a scalp scrub product and then did a clarifying shampoo. And this is just my opinion. I just feel like the scrub exfoliants in it kind of take away from the shampoo aspect of it. Next, the scent was pretty mild, and I feel like this is one of those things that's going to be really subjective. You can definitely smell the tea tree oil in the product, but overall it's still a very mild scent. And in general, when I use products with tea tree oil in it, they leave like a tingly, fresh sensation on the scalp, and this didn't have that at all. Overall, I give this clarifying shampoo a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't horrible. I think it did a decent job at cleaning my hair for my first shampoo, but there are just a few things that I look for in a clarifying shampoo that I feel like this one kind of missed the mark with. I don't see this being my go-to if I needed to do like a really deep clean on my locks, but I do think that it would be good to use like in between maintenances. The next item I picked up is the Hydrating shampoo, and I think this was my favorite. This shampoo is formulated to gently cleanse the hair while also hydrating, nourishing, and making your hair more manageable, and I think it's a great follow-up to the clarifying shampoo. The first thing I loved about this product is the scent. In general, I feel like most of these products are pretty mild in fragrance, but this one smelled the best for sure. Most hair products tend to smell either chemically or like herbs or very fruity, but this shampoo smelled like a high-end perfume. It has like a soft, fresh, florally scent. Like, it smelled really good to me, and for the price point, we needed something to give luxury somewhere, and I definitely think it's in the fragrance. The next thing that I liked is the lather. The description says that it has a luxurious lather, and I would agree. It has a lot of slip, and it lathered so much better than the clarifying shampoo. Because locks are so dense by nature, I personally look for shampoos and products that have a lot of movement to them because I want to make sure that it's getting to all of the different crevices. And lastly, it definitely lives up to its name as a hydrating shampoo. My locks felt so soft while I was using this and after I rinsed it. Personally, I only use conditioner on my locks on a as needed basis. I know some people swear by using it, some people don't, but I do worry about potential buildup with conditioner, especially if you don't rinse your hair properly. So for me, I really only use conditioner like when I had colored my locks or if my hair is just feeling really dry. So because I don't use conditioner regularly, having a good hydrating shampoo is a necessity for me. And I really love this hydrating shampoo from Cecred. I can definitely see myself repurchasing this again. I love the way that it made my hair feel. I give the Hydrating shampoo a 9 out of 10. Although I love this product, I had to take away a point just because the bottles are so small. Because of the price point, I definitely feel like they could have gave us bigger bottles and some more product. And so here we are, locks are nice and clean, and so after every wash I like to go in and do a oiling treatment. If you guys watch any of my videos, you guys know I love oils. I love oiling my locks regularly. So of course I had to pick up the Nourishing hair oil. This is a blend of 13 oils, so it has like argan oil, coconut, jojoba, almond. It has quite a few different oils in it. First things first, I wish it had a nozzle. I typically like to apply my oil directly to my scalp and hair, and these few little drops that were coming out at a time, it just wasn't doing it for me. The fragrance on this is also very mild. It smells kind of similar to the Hydrating shampoo, but maybe with like a pinch more of like an herbal scent to it. The oil itself is a very lightweight, which I think it would be perfect for like everyday usage. You don't have to worry about your hair or locks being heavy or weighed down with product. Overall, the oil did make my hair feel really soft, especially considering I didn't use conditioner. I only used the Hydrating shampoo. So those two together, yeah, I was really surprised at the softness and the condition of my hair. I give the hair oil a 7.5 out of 10. Overall, I do think it's a great oil, but I just wish it had a different applicator. And again, the size to price ratio just could have been a little better in my opinion. Overall, I feel like the Cecred hair care line has a lot of potential, but I do think that it could use a few tweaks here and there. I don't feel like any of the products are necessarily must-haves, but if you are looking to kind of elevate your wash day routine or you have some money to splurge, I would say it's worth giving a try. But now moving on to the retwisting. Beyonce's team, if y'all watching this, us lock girls need a retwisting gel, please and thank you. So I'm doing a variation of a lock knot bob. So I parted my hair off from ear to ear, and for the back section I am retwisting and doing 2-strand twists. I'm using the Lock Booster Spider Grip to retwist today. So I start retwisting like usual. I retwist my hair clockwise or to the right, and I do a variation of like the locksmith method and palm rolling. And then to create my 2-strand twist, I take my 2 locks and I twist them together to the left. So retwist to the right, twist together to the left. This is important because that is what's going to make the twist hold, and it's going to create like that really sleek uniform 2-strand twist look. So I twist my locks all the way to the end, and then to create the bob and the knot effect, I fold the twist up. You can fold it up as high or as low as you want. I'm going for like a shoulder length bob, so I folded it up to like shoulder length, and then I wrap that hair around and back down, and this creates the knot, and then I just secure it with a rubber band. I usually retwist every 6 weeks, but this time around I retwisted a little early. I retwisted at the 5-week mark. If you guys are new here or if you're not caught up, this is a new set of locks. This time around I am beginning my locks with Loc Extensions, and I recently posted a 1-month update for this new set of locks, and in that video, y'all, I told y'all these roots, they was going crazy, and I wanted to wait until the 6-week mark, but I just couldn't do it, y'all. I needed to get my hair together. It was so many like little stringy pieces and just a lot going on, and I didn't want to like pull at them too much. My fingers were getting tangled and I felt like I was disrupting the process, so I did make an executive decision to retwist a little early. So if you want more details on my 1-month update with these Loc Extensions, I will definitely have that video linked down in the description box. And so here is the back half of my head after it's been retwisted and twisted together in 2-strand twists. And as you can see, I have the front half of my head parted down the middle and divided in 2 sections. And so for one of those sections, I'm going to go ahead and do some more 2-strand twists and even out my bob. And then for this last section of hair, I'm just going to retwist them like normal and then clip them. And as I mentioned previously, this is going to be a variation of a lock knot bob. So for this side, I'm actually going to do some flat twists. So I'm just retwisting these remaining locks before I actually go in and do the flat twist. And then once all of the locks are retwisted, I'm gonna start parting off some locks for my first flat twist. And basically, I'm gonna do some flat twist falling to the other side, basically like some lemonade style braids. So I take my first 2 locks and I twist them together like I was doing a 2-strand twist. And then I grab the next lock and I'm going to wrap it around that little anchor or twist that I kind of started with the first 2. And then I just continue to repeat that same process. I feel like it sounds complicated when trying to explain, but basically you're just twisting the locks together and grabbing an additional lock as you go. And then once I reach the end, I'm just going to take a rubber band and secure all of those locks together. And now I'm just repeating that same process with the remainder of locks. In total, I had 4 flat twists, but you can do as many as you need. You can do less. Tailor it to your specific head of locks. I'm sure that this part will vary depending on how thick your locks are or how many locks you have. But yeah, I'm just doing flat twists to the side. And I came up with this idea of doing the flat twist because 1, I love lock knot bobs. I feel like they're one of my favorite lock styles. And I wanted to find a way to just add a little detailing to it. So I thought that this would be cute. And also I find that whenever I wear my lock knot bobs, I like to do like a deep side part and tuck it behind my ear. And so I feel like this gives me that look without having to constantly pull and tuck my hair behind my ear. And so I purposely didn't twist the flat twist to the end because there are more twists in the flat twist, and the twist would have been a lot thicker and bigger than the rest of the twist in my head. And so the locks that were left loose, I'm just going to grab 2 at a time and twist them together and fold the ends up and do the knot like I did the rest of my head. And that was pretty much it for this style. And now for the finishing touches, I'm just going to go in with my Style Factor Edge Booster and do my edges. And then lastly, I'm just going to mousse everything down. So I mousse my edges, I mousse my part, I mousse the twist. This is just going to help the style set in place. Then I'm going to tie it down, and then I'm going to go in with my handy dandy blow drying cap, attach my blow dryer, and then I let this sit on my head for about 20 to 25 minutes. My hair wasn't super wet when I first started retwisting, so I didn't have to let it dry for too long. And this is how my hair turned out. I think it came out so cute. I love this look. Let me know what you guys think of this style. Also, if you've tried the Cecred hair care line, let me know your thoughts and how you feel about it. But that is going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, and I will see you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.